promoting you to a panelist, I'm also going to quickly share with everyone the ecosystem dashboard of Marseille. So I just want to tell you, everyone, that Marseille is currently the third national ranked city in France. You can see a very interesting uptrend in the region. In the global ranking, an excellent result, going up 41 spots. Strong verticals, energy and environment, marketing and sales. Both of them are top 100, also social and leisure. So great results all in all. And yeah, Nathaniel, we can switch to you if you want to have a presentation or go freestyle, whatever is better for you.
Hello. So yes, thank you for the opportunity to pitch our region. Yes, it's a little bit late in France, but we know that this kind of opportunity, so we have to take this kind of opportunity. So I'm very happy to be here. I'm very happy to pitch my region. And so I will try to share my screen. Okay. Great. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can. If you can only move to the full screen somehow.
Yes, sorry. Okay.
Excellent. Yeah, go for it.
Great. Great. So, like I said, I'm very happy to be with you today, well, or tonight. It depends from where you are. So I represent Provence Promotion, the economic development agency of Aix-Marseille Provence. And our role is to accompany free of charge and confidentially a company wishing to invest in our territory. So the theme of my presentation is how to start and how to scale your business or your startup in the south of France. So before going into more detail about our services and what Provence Promotion can do for company, I will show you a short overview because I think that I have only 5 minutes to pitch. I will show you a little overview of our ecosystem. So we assume that we have a neutral competitive ecosystem that favor entrepreneurship in France. This is why we are the second region in France for the digital economy. And these figures are verified by the fact that today 350 startups are incubated and accelerated on the territory, and that we have identified more than 600 startups. And this is only the startups that we have identified with a French tech, with Aix-Marseille French tech. And we know that there is a lot of other startups that exist on our territory, and we try every day to contact them and to put them into the ecosystem in order to promote them at different kind of events like the CES in Las Vegas, like in Vivatech, who happens tomorrow, and every kind of event like this. So we know that our startups are very talented, and we like to promote them. That is why since 2017, we have the largest delegation of startup at the CES in Las Vegas. So this is we have the largest delegation, but all these startups that we promote in this series, most of them come back in France with different kind of price, and the CES offer them a very good, yes, I can say like this, a good boost for the development of the company. You can see here a quick overview of the Marseille Provence ecosystem that show you the 40 different support structure that we have. So the different support structure have this different stem, and you can have a different the support structure in creation at between the creation and Series B. So this is what we are. There we have an operational support with more than 90 co-working centers between Aix and Marseille. We also have 17 engineering school. You can also see the different type of financing and where you can do your research and your developments. And yes, that's it. little bit that we have in our territory. So about the support structure, you can see that there is incubators and accelerators that respond to your business theme and also to your growth stage. If I can give you an example, if you are a green tech startup, you can begin your support at the clean tech incubators. The clean tech incubator just right here. And if you are in acceleration phase, the Inco accelerator will be a better choice. Two of the support structure that you can see here are hosted by private companies. So this is Obratory and The Box. So The Box is an international accelerator of the CMA CGM, so the famous maritime company, and the box can give you an access to the world maritime industry around the globe because of the strong connection with CMA CGM. So the box is specialized in logistics, artificial intelligence, and Industry 4.0. The second private accelerator that we have in our territory is Obratory. Obratory is a private accelerator of L'Occitane en Provence, so also the famous brands of product for well-being, for cream, and everything like that. Perfume, also perfume. So the Obratory is a private accelerators and give you an access to the world cosmetic markets and the network of shops around the world. So, like I said, this accelerator is dedicated to the well-being and health. So we also have a very strong operational support. So Marseille and Aix-en-Provence have two technoparks specialized in specific fields. In France, a technopole is a technology park where you can find researchers, startups, students, and support structure. So the first one, Château-Gombert, where Pépinière and an accelerator, Marseille Innovation, is located, will allow you to make the link between the academic world and the economic and entrepreneurial worlds. And the second one, the Technopole de l'Arbois, where the Pépinière of the same name, so the Pépinière of Cleantech de l'Arbois, is located. It's a technopark dedicated to the environment. The Arbois Technology Park is a technology park dedicated to environment, which aims to combine research and to combine research between startups, laboratory researchers, and competitiveness cluster on a common theme. Here is a detailed overview of the digital training course in our ecosystem. The number you should know that there are 280 training courses in the digital sector for more than 23,000 people trained per year. Whether in business school at the University of Marseille or in engineering school and also in business school. So you can see that the University of Marseille is rated as one of the world top 150 university in the world. So we also have competitiveness cluster who are dedicated for your research and your development. So we are located, the Aix-Marseille territory is located in a regional reach of 10 competitiveness cluster. Two of them are world class, and so the presence of clusters is a beneficial environment to develop the business of the startup and integrate innovative ecosystem in the field of IT, energy, waters, also aeronautics and space, optics and photonics, and also agribusiness, environmental security, or environmental technology for the industry. So the famous cluster that we have is Aix-Marseille French Tech, Mind & Software cluster dedicated for ASA, data center, and software. So the secure communication cluster. is a cluster who are dedicated to IoT, intelligence artificial, blockchain, and who allow startups from France to find funds at an European level. So this is a famous cluster that we have in the South France. And this is a presentation of our service. So Provence Promotion is by the side of startup if they want to invest in the South of France. So as an economic development agency in Provence, we are public services free of charge, which supports companies in their development by presenting them to our digital ecosystem. So, so the financing partners, engineering school, business school, sorry, and also the clusters, and also the incubators and accelerators partners. So our free and confidential services cover the following areas. So financial engineering, fundraising, recruitment assistance, and human resources engineering. Search for premise, networking with the local partners and actors, help for mobility supports regarding all the visa matters, all the thing regarding business immigration, and also support for legal assistance. And our last support is promotions. When a company decides to invest in Provence, we like to promote the company and to say to the whole ecosystem that the company invests in Provence, and you have to start to do business with this new company. And so this is where you can contact me. This is my email and my phone. If you have any question, do not hesitate, to send me a text or to contact me by email. I will be very happy to respond to all of your questions. And thank you for the opportunity to pitch today. And I'm very happy.
Thank you for staying so late for us. This was great. And we'll go to visit you. It seems like a really great region in France. Yeah, no, that's great. I see we have a question here about the people asking about the presentations. This is going to be a recording on YouTube, and we're going to send it to everyone in the following day. Nathaniel, thanks again, and good night. Get some sleep.
Yes, thank you. Good night, everyone.
Good night. Great, excellent. We're moving on to the ecosystem.